This is Sway.
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 In the morning.
In the morning.
In the morning.
Shake that body.
Wake your fuck ass up. That crust out your eyes.
It's my birthday month. Skyzoo just brought me a birthday surprise right here, man.
Kicking off right.
I got these are my brothers right here.
Yeah.
It's been a long time, man. I love when they come up here. We got my man Prodigy up here, Habits up here, Mobb Deep is in here. Man, Skyzoo is here.
Yeah.
Where's West at? Where's West at? What up? West is here.
We was just playing that Mobb Deep and Nas joint this morning, man, for Sway birthday mix. We was just talking about y'all.
Yo, P, I was only playing rappers I really liked this morning. So you know, of course, y'all made the lineup. Yeah, like really like. You know what I mean? Like, not PC like.
You know you part of Mobb Deep, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm part of the Mobb Deep crew, collective here. What's feeding back right now? Is that me? That might be me. Havoc, how you been, man?
I've been good, man. You know what I'm saying? Just traveling the world. You know what I'm saying? Making beats and all that.
And making beats. What's the last thing you done? What's the last project?
Oh, man, the last thing I done, I think it was something for G-Unit. I had rock something on their little EP and whatnot.
Okay. P, what about you, man?
Man, just working, man. Working on this next Mobb Deep album. We've been touring like crazy. Been crazy on the road. We just came from Europe.
I never see them in the States. I only see them like overseas have a beat.
Right. That's what's up, though. Like, that's a blessing, the fact that certain artists can sustain for this long and their music is constantly growing and still being respected at this point in their career. Salute.
Thank
you. No doubt.
Thank you. 20-year anniversary of the
No
infamous
doubt.
album.
No doubt.
20 years, baby.
That's the real hook.
All right, Skyzoo, man.
Yeah.
I hope you soaking up game. I mean, you've been putting it down for quite some time too,
right.
man. But you I hope you soaking up game right there, man.
I mean, that's a given, as somebody who grew up on the infamous, somebody who grew up on Hell on Earth and all those records, from high school and beyond. It's an honor and a privilege to be amongst, you know what I'm saying? It's an honor and a privilege for real. So just being in the aura, it's all there, like you said, just soaking that up.
Yeah, man, it's a great thing to see, man. Wes, and everybody's going to be performing at the Brooklyn Hip Hop Music Festival, right?
Yes, sir. We're going to see all three of these brothers going to be performing on July 8th, the last day of the festival.
The last day of the festival.
What did I say? 8? Oh, yeah, sorry. July 11th.
Yeah, I was going to say 8th.
The festival starts on the 8th and it ends on the 11th.
So what happens on the 8th, 9th, 10th?
So it's on July 8th. We're having a Hip Hop Institute conference. We're discussing issues of Black Lives Matter, criminal justice reform within the hip hop community.
That's dope.
And we're going to do that at Mega Evers out in Crown Heights. So that's how we're going to start it, just building with each other. On Thursday, we had the Dummy Clap Film Festival. We're going to be screening Fresh. We're having a master's class with Money and Violence, the creators of Money and Violence. And we just added a screening of Fresh Dressed, Sasha Jenkins' new movie. That's going to be on Thursday. Then Friday, we got the Juice Hip Hop Exhibition, which is MC competition, DJ showcase. And then Saturday, we end the big show with these brothers in Common, Lion Babe, Freeway, John Robinson,
Who else? Charles?
DJ Rob Swift, Charles Hamilton.
is on that.
Yep.
Crazy.
It's going to be dope.
Gonna be crazy, man. Mobb Deep is here, Heather. This is like, damn it, I don't know if I ever celebrated a birthday month with Mobb Deep like this.
Right. No, because it's crazy. We was Sway literally just this morning, just saying the artists that he respect, the artists that he salute, and just for y'all to walk in, Sky as well. We was talking about you this morning, just constantly just putting in that work and doing your thing. It's just hard. We're just trying to sustain the culture of hip hop, and this is Life Radio here. So this is what we do, playing the joints that we love.
Definitely.
Nah, I appreciate that for sure.
Man, but Mobb Deep is here one day. We're going to open up the phone lines and Skyzoo is here.
Throw some shit on, Sway. Come on, my nigga.
Come on, man.
Your birthday shit, nigga.
I hate you whack rappers, man. I swear.
Talk
we
your
got the
shit,
truth
Sway.
up in here now. I ain't got to say shit. Mobb Deep is here. That says it right there. Sway in the morning, Shade 45. Sway in the morning, Shade 45. Birthday. We celebrating the birthday month. Mobb Deep just surprised me, dropped in, man.
No doubt.
Wait, did we put the cake in the kitchen, man? We got to see if they want some cake.
Cake.
Got the cake. Okay, they're performing at the Brooklyn Hip Hop Music Festival that's taking place from July 8th to the 11th.
Right.
And if you're coming into New York City, this is something you definitely want to participate in if you really want that real culture experience.
Mm-hmm.
This has been established since, I believe, 2005.
Yes, sir.
2005.
11th year.
This is the 11th
That's
year.
dope. That's dope.
You know, and I've got a chance to attend a few of them, like as a spectator. Sometimes you bring MTV out there, do coverage, and
Right.
you know, you've had some like really monumental moments. I remember Q-Tip came out, and the true essence of the culture represents there, right?
Yeah, that's what we're trying to do. We are really, and you made a point about how if you live in Europe, you may see all three of these brothers or Mobb Deep been almost living out there.
Yeah.
But you don't get a chance to come here for whatever reason. So that's what we want to create, a place where hip hop was born, where people want to visit, where it lives, and even where we can invite them to come back. I think P said yesterday he was surprised he had never played it before. You know what I mean? And that's what I'm just almost knocking them down the list. I'm getting all the legends.
Yeah.
And they all gonna come back, and we're gonna have a record of the best of hip hop. That's our plan.
Wow, man. Man, next year, man, we gotta do a broadcast or something, man. Like a.
Let's do the deal now. Who I got? Who is it?
It's me and
Producer,
Kelly.
let's go do the
Kelly
deal
right
right
here.
now. I'm with
Kelly
it.
run the show.
Well, we're talking.
right.
I felt like we was talking right now. All
We
right,
negotiate later.
let's do something, man. So the next Mobb Deep album, how deep are you guys into it?
We just working on it, taking our time. You know, taking our time with it. It's probably not gonna be out for another, like maybe a year even. You know
Oh
what I mean?
wow, damn. Yeah.
Yeah, we got other projects we putting out before that. Though.
Before that,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
all right. Who are Mobb Deep though in 2016 as compared to like from the beginnings? How, you know, we family men now. You've been around the world. How different are we?
We definitely try to keep it more professional than ever before.
Yeah.
You know, we used to be wild and young, so we tighten up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Got more professional with it, and you know, just trying to keep good ties with people, network with people, build our network all over. You know, and just work hard, man. That's it. Put that work out there.
It's something to be said, have to be, when you see Havoc and P right here, man. I remember
Dope.
when I used to see them coming out to Cali, to Northern California, to KMEL, and
Right.
coming up on a show, man.
That was
Number one, these dudes look exactly the same.
I know, right?
What the hell, they drinking goat blood. I don't know what the
that
hell is happening right here.
Queensbridge water.
What is that? Nas is the same thing? Nas look exactly the same.
It's Queensbridge water.
Jungle, they all
Look the same.
everybody look the same.
It's crazy.
What's in the Queensbridge water?
I don't know, yo. Shan. MC Shan. I don't know what's in that
Shan
water.
looks the same?
Everybody from Queensbridge look the same. Niggas that be in that hood is different.
Yo, Havoc, how you like being overseas, man? Y'all look so comfortable when I see y'all over there, man.
Man,
Like,
it's like our second home. You know what I'm saying? They show us a lot of love when we get over there. You know, they constantly stay booking us tours over there.
yeah.
You know, so I mean, I love it. You know what I mean? To be able to do it, like you know, Heather said, 20 years later.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Being able to get that kind of love, and not for nothing, the fans, our fans that be in the crowd, majority of them is like 18 years old.
Oh, that's
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I know they
Wow.
wasn't around when we came out with
Yeah,
this music,
yeah.
and it's bugged out to see them repeating every song.
Mm-hmm.
Not even the singles, like the album cuts. You know what I'm saying? Like word
Crazy.
for word. You know what I mean?
Yeah. They appreciate it. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
A lot.
When you travel overseas and then you come back to the States and you hear about this guy, Dylan Roof, this young white kid that shot up all those people in that black church, and then you hear about Ferguson and, you know, Baltimore, and you hear all these stories, man. How does it make you feel? Like you just came from Europe and you get all this love, you come home and you see all this stuff. What did it make you think about the society in America?
That is fucked up. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, I'm overseas getting mad love from white people, then come over here and see some racial tension. Like, what the fuck is going on? Like, you know what I
That's
mean?
crazy.
You need to get it together. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I mean, it's fucked up because when you overseas, you only get the fucking news. You know what I'm saying? So we get to see all the bad shit that happens, and then when we get here, it's like crazy.
It's crazy, right? Yeah, we getting too old for this shit. You know, go ahead, Tracy.
I wanted to ask y'all, yesterday we had Meek Mill, and he was talking about for maybe like the past couple years, he feels like the street dude hasn't been celebrated as much in hip hop as it used to be. You know, he was reminding everyone about how hip hop, you know, It comes from Jay-Z, it comes from Biggie, and even though we're in a time where trap music is glorified and like emo raps, we can't forget about it. But do you guys feel like the street dude has fallen back a little bit?
Nah, definitely not. You know what I mean? Because we here and we do, that's all kind of music that we do. Like, you know what I mean? We do hardcore hip hop. That's our style. Like, you know what I mean?
Right.
Maybe it's not, as commercially visible as it was before. You know what I'm saying? But it's still there. It's just the game is so oversaturated right now. You got so many rappers, so many things happening. Like, it is what it is. You got to comb through the bullshit to find the good shit. Like, you know what I mean?
Comb through the bullshit to find the real shit.
Right.
I like that. That should be a T-shirt.
No, for real, Sky. I want you to jump in on this question too, because it's for all of y'all. Like, the recording process is so different now. Like, most of the artists that come here, they ain't in the studio with nobody no more. Like, you ask them, oh, y'all was in the studio together? Nah, he flew his vocals in, whatever, internet shit. How you recording now? Like, how different do you find the process as compared to, say, maybe in the 90s or the early 2000s when you're doing joints with people and you can't even get the vibe from being in the studio with them no more?
Well, with me personally, I feel like there's pros and cons with everything. So the pros of that is you can get a lot more done because you're able to work with people from overseas. You're able to work with people from other cities and other states that you may not be able to get in the studio with. I've done records that I've, toured and ran around with and gone crazy with producers who I've never even met. Everything is via email or Skype or whatever it is. So, that's the pro of it. But then the con is that you lose, the connection and being able to really build one-on-one and share ideas and take the music from here to there and maybe go somewhere else with it. It's just like with the Mobb. If you look at all the records they made, all of that was in the studio together. You know what I mean? So the vibe was there, the connection was there. There's records where they may have come out differently if this guy was here and that guy was there and the third one was those records may have come out differently, but the fact that y'all was there together, the energy was there. So there's pros and cons with everything,
Right.
You got a song called Money Makes Us Happy with Black Thought and Bilal.
Yeah.
Were y'all in the studio together when you made that record?
I was in the studio with Bilal. I wasn't with Thought. I think Thought did it he did it after Fallon one night.
After Fallon,
from what I heard, it was either before or after.
You kind of indirectly stunted on us right here.
But I didn't. Hey, I wasn't on Fallon. That was Thought. That's a Thought stunt. That's a Thought stunt.
Right?
That's not a Skyzoo stunt. You know what I mean?
It's kind of an indirect stunt. But you got the guy who did your song after Fallon on your song.
Right. Which is an honor, man. It's an honor and a privilege, but I was in the studio with Bilal.
Okay, and Bilal, Bilal was interesting because when he first came out, he came out in the neo soul movement, and that's when Touch of Jazz and all these guys with Carver and James Poyser and Victor Duplaix had Axis. James plays with the Roots now, and Jazzy Jeff had Touch of Jazz, and that sound was prominent. Jill Scott,
Hidden Beach,
Soul
all
Kendrick,
all that.
Music Soul Child. And Bilal had that really interesting, people compared him to Prince a lot. But I got a chance to see Bilal perform at a jazz performance and with some real obscure jazz artists and show a whole nother level to his range as an artist, as a vocalist. What did he bring to the table with you guys when you were in the studio? Did he give you any insight that you were able to utilize?
Yeah, well, when we did the record, I wrote the hook with the producers. These kids called The Revolt. We wrote the hook together, and they referenced it. So they sing or whatever, so I told them how I wanted it, whatever, and they referenced it and sent it back. So when I was in the studio with him and I was showing him the reference, he did it, but he put a lot of spin on it. So, when I had him going in, I was like, yo, the reference is like this, whatever. He was like, yeah, I want to kind of put my twist on it. And I was like, yo, perfect. I would rather hear that than, okay, I'm going to just mirror and match the reference, because then I could have just left the reference as what it was. Yeah. But he was like, yeah, I know the note is this way, but I'm going to put my stamp and my spin on it. And I was like, yo, that's exactly what I wanted to hear. That's perfect,
How can people find this music? Money Makes Us Happy.
Oh, iTunes, Amazon, Best Buy, Target, everywhere that sells records.
Let's play it right now. We got Mobb Deep in here, Skyzoo, Sway in the Morning, Shade 4-5. Yeah. Money Makes Us Happy featuring Black Thought and Bilal. That's Skyzoo right there. What's the name of the project, man?
Music for My Friends.
Music for My Friends, man.
Music for My Friends. Now, thank you.
You like that, Alba?
Yeah, I like it. Sound good.
Yeah. All right. Mobb Deep is in here, too. Everybody's performing at the Brooklyn a hip-hop music festival, man.
No doubt.
And then make sure, listen, if you're in the when I first moved to New York full-time in 2000, P, it's been that long. I know it seems surprising, but it's been 15 years. I always was searching for what I thought to be that true New York, experience.
Right.
So whether it was a club or I don't know, concert or just a neighborhood, and this festival is that. That's what it represents. If you're looking for that true musical hip hop New York influence, you gotta come out to this festival and support. July 8th through the 11th. West, tell them where they could go if they want to find out more information, man.
They can go to bkhiphopfestival.com, or you can follow us on all social networks at BK Hip Hop Fest.
Okay.
And,
Y'all gonna give away some tickets?
We could do that.
Yeah. Gotta hook up the citizens, Sway.
Listen, everybody, all y'all good. Let's get the good people some
no,
some
the
tickets.
listeners.
The listeners.
Yeah, just 2 pairs.
We know we're good.
Oh, y'all just gonna kick in the door, right? Y'all just gonna
I ain't
kick it
paying.
through
I
the
bring
VIP.
liquor. I bring liquor.
No doubt.
Crash the spot if we not on the guest list.
Yeah.
All right, so we'll give away some tickets. We got Smooth Superstar from PA on the line. What up, Smooth?
What up, Smooth?
Smooth.
What's going on, Sway? You know I've been a citizen for a morning.
That's
For a
right.
minute.
Salute the
Morning,
citizens.
Tracy G. Morning,
What's up?
Tracy G. Morning, Heather B.
What up, fam?
Hey, my question's for the infamous Mob, man. Salute for one thing, man. 20 years strong, man. The infamous, man. I can't believe it, man. I feel like an old man. But anyway, I just got a question for P. Hey, P, you had a lot of unreleased music, the best of P, and I remember you had the infamousstores.com and things along those lines. I was wondering if you guys was planning on re-releasing any of the music that might have leaked out in the streets but wasn't necessarily for commercial sale. I mean, due to the digital age and all the money that there is to be made, and I believe the fans would truly appreciate if some of that music could come out. You got any words on that?
Yeah, definitely. I'll definitely plan on putting a lot of the unreleased, like mixtape music and a lot of just unreleased, music out there. I'm gonna put it out there as a project I'm doing called R.I.P.
R.I.P. What's that? Rest in peace to songs that were never released?
It's like they in hip hop heaven, man. So, you know what I mean? We're gonna memorialize them with that album.
Hilarious.
You know what I like about P, man? I realize, and he's consistent. Like, you can ask him about a project, and he'll say, that'll be out in a year and a half. Or that'll be out in a year. Yo, we plan so far ahead. Where did you learn that, though? Like, the plan. You play chess?
We got to do that, man.
Yeah?
We got to do that. We got to be strategic in the game, you know what I mean? I used to say things too early, like, and then it's not ready when I said it. So we learned to just be like, all right, it's not really ready yet. We working on that. It'll be out there soon, but
Okay. All right. Yeah, that's smart. I guess, we're gonna go to Queens, man. We got Mike from Queens. Big
What
Mike.
up,
What up,
Mike?
Mike?
Yo, what up? QB in the house, MOBBDEP.
What up?
Group out there. I just want to say thanks for all the great music for all those years, man.
No doubt.
I'm in Frisco right now, but I definitely want to appreciate that concert, that 20-year concert y'all did in Frisco, man.
Yeah, that was dope.
That was,
thank you, man.
Yeah, that was a big surprise. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah,
I'm doing it quick. I also want to say, I remember when you did your last show before you had to go back in, when you had to go in for the gun charge.
Yeah, BB
You got that nice little bag of purple thrown to you at BB King.
yeah, that was dope.
That was you, Mike? You threw him that, Mike?
Yeah, that was me, man. I do that. That's my little thing I do for any New York group that I get to see. I usually throw them a bag of purple, a bag of some good shit I got.
It went to good use, trust me.
I know it did, because I seen your eyes. You looked at it real quick. Your eyes opened up big. You was like, oh, shit. Threw it to your man, and it was gone.
I was getting all the smoke.
After that, I lit up the whole place. And all of a sudden, I had security on my ass.
I was getting all the smoke I could before I went in. Like
I know you did. That's why I threw the bag. I was like, oh, I got some purple. Let me throw some up there for P. I know this is the last concert, but I appreciate everything. You too. Good morning, Heather B.
Hey,
Tracy
good morning.
G and Sway.
All right, man. Mike, you a citizen.
Sway in the morning.
Hope he didn't step on that perp. P, you might have been high for about 20 months. Didn't even know why. Same one little. All right. Well, we got Andre from Florida. Good morning, Dre.
Hey, what's up, guys? Good morning to the crew over there. Happy birthday, Sway.
Thank you, sir.
Tracy G.
It's not here yet. We just celebrating the birthday month, though, the born month. All right.
I know how it goes. Hey, I just wanted to share with you some history. I've been following Mobb Deep. I mean, I put it this way. Today, in my playlist, I got 2 playlists for the gym. I got a workout playlist with everybody, and I got a Mobb Deep playlist. Because I know every banger in there I could work out to and get hyped up on. So just want to say thanks for that. Man. All the years of good music, man.
Thank you,
man.
Thank you.
And 1 year in particular, Are you talking about back? You guys performed with Terror Squad. You guys, I think Nas was there on a spot. It used to be a 3-story spot on like 55th between 10th and 11th. And the realness came out when I think it was more of a Latin crowd. They might not have known Mobb Deep as we do. You know what I mean? And Fat Joe performed. The crowd went crazy. Everyone went crazy. But then when y'all come on, it looked like the crowd was bumping their head, but they were like a little hesitant. And Prodigy said, listen, if y'all niggas don't start moving, I'm going to jump in the middle of the crowd and make y'all move. And he's like, you don't believe what I'm going to do? And I swear, like 5 cats had to pull you back, P. He was about to in the middle of the crowd and make them move. I was like, yo, these cats are real, man. It ain't just
I get hype.
It's a lifestyle.
The crowd give me hype, man. You know what I'm saying? I want them to have fun.
That's what's up. Dre, man, thanks for your call. You're a citizen.
Sway in the morning.
Man, Wes, man, I want to thank you for bringing these guys by. You had no idea knowing that I'm celebrating my born day.
Yeah, my pleasure. My pleasure.
Pleasant, man. It's always great to see these dudes. They don't really understand, man. Like, it ain't like P, me, or Havoc really, spend holidays together or nothing. But we came up in a time. We just came up in a time, man.
When it was hard.
It was hard. It was different, and these dudes would come up on our show, man. It was just honest to God treat to have them on the Wake Up Show with me and King Tech in the Bay in L.A. Mm-hmm. Doing shows in the Bay and in L.A. that we were a part of, and just to see them just sustain it. I just really trying to figure out. Is it baby blood? Is it goat blood? Is it scorpion blood?
It's the
what
water.
The hell are they drinking, man? In Queens, man. Shit is crazy. But that, you know what it is too. I think people don't realize that a lot of folks started at an early age.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So if you go 20 years, you started at 16 or 17. You really only
still young.
36, 37 years of age. Right. So you got to really factor the mathematics in, and still to have a career that long. I always tell these young dudes who come up here to get hot for a year or get hot on the internet or, on a blog, man, look at guys like Mobb Deep, and see how long. When you do 5 years, great, you're blessed. 10 years, you're lucky. 15 years, that must mean you're really talented.
Mm-hmm. Right.
20 years, that's divine. And so you can make a 20-year career out of that, man. Congratulations.
Thank you for being instrumental, too, man, and helping us pop out on the West Side, too, man. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely, man.
Word.
At a time when it was, it was segregated. Rap was segregated. I used to say, man, come on and get on this show.
Word.
So, man, good to have y'all here. Check them out. Skyzoo, Charles Hamilton, Lion Babe,
Freeway,
Common.
Common and Mobb. Common and Mobb are headliners.
Yep.
John Robinson, Pitch Black, Bass Brand, and the whole week, man. We talking about issues. This is they ending it, but we talking about, especially on that first day, issues that affect all of us.
Yeah.
About criminal justice, because when people get shot in the streets, there's hip hop artists like this who step up around the country, around the world. So we're gonna take a time and build on that. And I think certainly the brother on the phone was talking about P going inside. We did a panel at the Brooklyn Historical Society, and P has real insight on that. Not this like CNN superfluous stuff, but like really how to handle yourself and handle these issues that are a matter of life and death.
Yeah.
So it's hip hop culture, music, dance, art is everything.
Man, thank you. Wes Jackson, man. And if you want to find out more about the Brooklyn Hip Hop Music Festival, you can go on their website, right? The
Brooklyn
Facebook?
Hip Hop Festival.
Excuse me,
Brooklyn
Brooklyn
more than
Hip Hop.
music.
Okay, Brooklyn Hip Hop Festival.
BKHipHopFestival.com, and follow us Twitter, Instagram, all that at BK Hip Hop Fest.
BK Hip Hop Fest. Gentlemen, thank you for coming by this morning, all right?
Thank you, Sway.
And we got tickets, so I'm going to make it simple. P, how many albums has it been for Mobb Deep, yeah?
Maybe about 15.
Wow.
15. I mean, collectively, like our solos and all that. How many
As a group.
8.
8.
Whoever can name all 8 albums. 888-742-3345. I got a pair of tickets for you. Call us up. Rob Stapleton up next in Celebrity Wire.
Yeah, and there's a sly little celebrity that's been lying to you, Sway, Heather B,
She
and
wasn't
me.
lying to me.
Shade 45.
Live and direct. It's Sway in the morning.
Right here on Shade 45.